What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Lean and Mean Academy. I'm Aaron Parker, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the biggest mistakes that new guys make when they're starting their pressure washing business. But before we jump into this, if you're looking to get your business started on the right foot, better yet, launched, I want you to check out the Local Domination 0 to 7K course. It's going to be the first link in the description, first link in the comments. Justin, go hit him with that bean footage, man.
That's a deal.
To get started in the pressure washing business.
What's up, guys? Aaron here with the Lean and Mean Academy. Welcome back.
3, 2, 1.
And that we're trained inside of our minds subconsciously.
Look at that. Number one. Hey. Hey. What are you doing, man?
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back. So like I said, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the main mistakes that guys make when they're starting their pressure washing business. Cool thing about today's video is that I got my boy Justin right here on the line with these hot questions. Justin, what you got for me, man?
Hey, man, first and foremost, guys are undervaluing themselves, man. Tell them about how they can value themselves better.
Man, this is one of the biggest issues that I've seen in just, contractor businesses in general. Look, a lot of us are not entrepreneurs by trade generally, and this might be our first entrepreneurial venture. And believe me, it shows, okay? Because a lot of the guys coming out, they ask a few people on forums or Facebook groups or whatever how much they're charging. They don't get any context about the area or the part of the country or even the sales mentality of the individual, and they proceed to charge 8 cents a square foot for something they should be charging 20 cents a square foot, or they're charging 10 cents where they should be charging 30 for like a roof or something like that. So I think the biggest, epidemic in our industry is guys sincerely undervaluing what they have involved when it comes to insurance for their truck, insurance for their business license, taxes, chemical costs, gasoline, equipment costs, all down the line. Just make sure that you're charging the right amount for your services.
Beautiful, man. I love it. The next thing is guys expect more from their marketing than what they actually get.
Totally. A lot of guys have zero patience with their marketing. I've seen this, and look, I don't fault guys when this happens, because most guys are not, like I said, they're not entrepreneurs. They don't understand that if you invest in a McDonald's location, right? You invest, first off, you have to have $1 million liquid to invest in a McDonald's. And second off, it's not going to be 5 years before you see 1 cent of profit from that McDonald's location. Can you wait 5 years to see 1 cent of profit? Obviously, many McDonald's around the world have, but that's that entrepreneurial mindset. I feel like a lot of guys get started in our world and they don't have the patience and the understanding that it's going to take a lot of marketing and a decent budget put behind that marketing to really turn out that ongoing business that your business is going to need to survive long term. Okay. So be more patient on the front end, but also patience combined with hustle. So understand that if you're putting out 1,000 flyers, you really need to 10x that. All right. 10x the flyers. You need to put out 10,000 at a time, 5,000 at a time. And then you need to be hitting those same people 4 or 5 more times in that zip code or that area. If you're investing in Google ads, you need to be willing to spend at least $1,000 a month. If you got a website, right, make sure that you get it built by a pro team and make sure that you're patient on the back end to actually let that thing work. Okay. Nothing in this business comes tomorrow. All right. Nothing in any business does. But the fact that you can get started by going and renting your stuff from Home Depot is kind of an issue, because guys feel like they need that instant gratification that they get from cleaning a house or renting the machine. And they think their marketing is supposed to work that way too. All I suggest, be patient and invest heavy.
That's right, baby. 10x that marketing, like Uncle G says. The next thing that we're going to talk about, Aaron, is guys lack chemical knowledge.
People lack chemical knowledge, and really they lack understanding the power of what some of these chems have. Okay, so we do spray corrosive chemicals on the side of these houses and the side of these, whatever substrate we're operating in. You really have to be careful whenever you're spraying these corrosive chems, because you can kill plants. If you're spraying an acid and it's in a garden sprayer, you can etch the concrete. You can etch the concrete. Okay, I assure you, you can. You will kill hydrangeas and Japanese maples. You have to make sure that you have the eye in the sky over here and understand where all of these plants are and where your chemicals are going at all times. Otherwise, you will find yourself with an insurance claim or multiple insurance claims very quickly.
Also, a lot of new guys coming into the business, they don't upsell whenever they are given the opportunity to do some work.
That is right. I have noticed that pretty heavy. And look, here's the thing. When you're brand new, maybe you don't know the upsells you can have, right? Maybe you don't know what's available, but I always want you to keep an eye out for little upsells. If you like gutter whitening, gutter brightening, you want to clean those gutters, make sure you're upselling that. If you want to clean roofs, you're probably going to need a soft wash unit or something of that nature from a 12-volt system to do that first. But make sure that you have that eye out there to upsell these things. And look, if you're just getting started, maybe you just need to get the house wash and be done with it for now. All right. But as you go, you're going to find out that there's many, many things on that property that you can upsell here and there that they need done. And you're giving the customer extra value, but you're also leaving with more money in your pocket.
Awesome, man. So last but not least, a lot of new guys coming into the industry try and do it all, and that can actually hurt them as well.
Lord, man, you're talking that country language now, brother. All right. So guys get started in this world. I've seen this happen hundreds of times. And little Miss Betty comes out and she says, "Well, Justin, can you come in here? I've got a door off the hinge. Will you help me out?" And now you start witnessing the slippery slope called handyman syndrome. All right. So I really suggest that, if you want to help her out, then help her out. But do not turn into a handyman. You are not a handyman. You are a pressure washing business. Okay. You're not a lawn care business. You're a pressure washing. You don't fix the hinge on the mailbox. All right. You really have to regulate yourself, because eventually, as this marketing takes off and as it starts to compound, and it will, if you have any sort of patience in you whatsoever, it will start to work. Maybe it's year 1, year 2, right? If you don't have a network, but it will start to compound, and you're really going to need all of your efforts in this one basket. Some people say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Au contraire, don't be a handyman. Do not spread yourself thin, carrying around a sawzall and hammers and wrenches and all of these things, thinking that you're going to need to knock out a wall today and then go wash a house. Okay, yes, you can do that in the beginning, but as soon as possible, you need to make sure that you are devoting all of your efforts to marketing your wash business, to getting that running to where that is what incorporates your time every single day.
Awesome, man. So we ran through the biggest mistakes new guys make with pressure washing. Just to sum it up, they undervalue themselves. They expect more from marketing than what they get. They lack chemical knowledge. They do not upsell. And last but not least, they try and do it all.
Don't make these mistakes, baby. Like this video and subscribe. Oh, and also, like I said, click a local domination course. Jump in today.